So we are on the North Country National Scenic Trail in the Iron County Forest, and we are on our way to Wren Falls, which is one of the crown jewels on the entire North Country National Scenic Trail, which is the longest National Scenic Trail, spans 5,000 miles from North Dakota to Vermont. The section of the North Country National Scenic Trail in Wisconsin is really, it's quintessential Northwoods. So that's what you're gonna see. Here in Iron County, the trail is really known for waterfalls. So it's kind of like a long, skinny national park, but it's different in that the National Park Service doesn't own the land that the trail goes on. The North Country Trail Association, we are the nonprofit partner of the National Park Service here in Wisconsin. We've got 3 volunteer chapters. As an association, we're a membership organization. We do a lot of the volunteer recruitment, volunteer retention, volunteer training, really help with our land management partners. So yeah, you get to work with some great folks, and you're gonna get to meet one of them, Bethany Thomas, who is the president of our local heritage chapter. So Bethany, we're here at the Bill Thomas Memorial Bridge, a very fantastic spot. I know something that's near and dear to your heart. And this bridge really has enabled a lot more of the North Country Trail to be built. Tell us the story. How did this bridge come to be? And how did you get involved with the North Country Trail?
My husband and I would come here in the winter for our birthdays. We skied up here and we were able to see the falls. And then my husband passed away, and I'd been working with the crew for years hearing about this impediment. My father passed away, and I gave some of his money to entice the bridge to get built.
Yeah.
So in that way, it's doubly important to me.
Right.
And to see the county put this all together was just amazing. You know, it's not crowded. It's very peaceful. It's treed, so there's a lot of shade. You've got the rushing water sound that's so therapeutic, and yeah, it's just a great place to come and visit. I love the rewarding feeling that when you look off into a woods and see the trail is built. Yeah.
Definitely a great spot for anybody to come. You don't need to be hiking the whole North Country Trail.
No.
You can just come out here for a beautiful day hike. And we certainly appreciate all the work that you do, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We are at the Quiet Pines campsite. It's kind of centrally located for all of the trail work in the Iron County Forest. We have some volunteers from the local heritage chapter of the North Country Trail Association. We had a WIS Corps crew. It's a conservation corps. They hire young folks to go out and do all kinds of conservation work, but it also helps us reach that next generation because, again, most of our volunteers are retired. So we hope that by introducing some of those WIS Corps crew members, as they start their careers, they might remember those fun times building the North Country Trail, and we'll see them again as volunteers. But the bulk of the folks that are here is our Wisconsin Roving Trail Crew, or the Rovers. It's folks from southern Wisconsin, from the UP in Michigan, from the Twin Cities. They do amazing work. Brad, the volunteer crew leader, is kind of taken over for Bill, who's trying to retire, but you can see he's still out here. I think he's 82. The crew is going to be building a new segment of the North Country National Scenic Trail. They're going to be first clearing the corridor, and then they'll kind of be roughing it up, which is just kind of leveling the dirt. So we remove rocks, roots. At the end of the day, it looks like a trail that you walk on. And by the end of the week, hopefully that section will be open, and it actually will look like it had been there for years, which is kind of remarkable. So as you can see from the sign, we are on the North Country National Scenic Trail right here in Mellon. And Mellon is one of just 2 trail towns in Wisconsin. And it's got really everything the hikers need. You can buy food, there's a post office, there's a library where you can check internet. Yeah, really it's got everything you need. And just to the west is the Chequamegon National Forest. So the North Country Trail, there's about a 70-mile section in the forest. And then there's a short little road walk coming into town. And then it's kind of this route of city sidewalking, and then just a little bit to the east, the North Country Trail joins the Mellon Hike and Bike Trail, which really connects the community of Mellon with Copper Falls State Park. Really, there's a lot of variety just right here in this short little section. So we are here at the Juniper Rock Trailhead. Tell us a little bit about what we are going to see on our hike.
Yeah, this is one of our more popular trailheads because along this section of trail, you're going to see Juniper Rock. Some beautiful forest today and a great sunny day.
Cool. Well, I am looking forward to it.
So all of this land that we're walking through today is managed by the U.S. National Forest Service. So It's important for us to collaborate with them when we're building the trail, maintaining it, but we have an excellent collaborative working relationship with them.
Yeah, we are fortunate in Wisconsin to have some fantastic partners. Certainly the Chequamegon National Forest is an amazing partner, like you said. And the Wisconsin DNR, because of the North Country Trail is a state trail. Yeah, to me, that's the behind-the-scenes story that the public probably doesn't know about, is just the partnership behind the trail. I mean, no one entity can do something as big as the North Country Trail on its own. And the trail really gives us an opportunity to introduce a lot more people to, these public lands and the management activities they do and the great people that work for the agencies.
Oh, they take great pride in building a trail for the public to use.
Yes.
That's the true spirit of volunteerism.
Yep.
We marked the North Country Trail with blue blazes. The purpose is just to reassure people that are on the trail. I call these confidence markers, because in this open understory, if you're walking through here in the winter with snow cover, you won't know where the trail is, but these reassure people where they're at. Matt, we've reached the turnoff to Juniper Rock.
What a great hike. Let's go check it out.
Boy, this is one spectacular view.
This is. What a view.
Juniper Rock.
In the fall, when the colors come out, this has got to be one of nature's most beautiful shows.
Well, the glaciers receded about 12,000 years ago, so people have been using this area for a long time.
That's the Pinocchio Range. Full display.
It's really a unique place here in northern Wisconsin.
The North Country National Scenic Trail is so special. We've visited a trail crew that's out there building a new section of the trail in the Iron County Forest. Got to see beautiful Wren Falls. Today we've been exploring the Chequamegon National Forest. We thank the U.S. Forest Service for the partnership that we have in stewarding this beautiful landscape. We thank all of our partners, including the National Park Service. And on behalf of the North Country Trail Association, I want to say thank you to our volunteers, because we have some amazing folks that pour their blood, sweat, and tears into this trail so that you and your family can come out and have a safe experience on this National Scenic Trail. If you want to learn more about getting involved, you can visit our website, northcountrytrail.org. And then if you're inclined, they're always looking for new volunteers, folks that can help build and maintain and steward this trail well into the 21st century.